Well, here we are back on the Airfield Lake. I was originally due to visit my friend in Suffolk, but that didn't sort of pan out that well. That's just life, isn't it, really? So I've got 4 nights on here, which is brilliant. It was going to be 3 nights down there. It's now 4 nights on here. For some stupid reason, I decided it's a crazy idea to come and set up in all this wonderful weather we're having at the moment. Mainly because I think once it's blown over, the fish are going to go on the munch, and it's going to blow over sometime late this evening. So I need to be here, ready, bait in place, rods in place, and all set to go. I think it'll then sort of kick off a little bit, but we'll see. Don't know. Not fishing brilliantly at the moment, but I'm blaming the northeastern and easterly winds for that one. So yeah, it's now swung round to the southwest. We're going to get a bit of south-southwest, bit of west. So I've sort of gone in the right hand side of the double gravel trim. The tower's up there. You've seen that numerous times now. And that's all that's all we can do. You know, come down here, give it a go. I was going to go across there in the face of the wind, but over recent weeks, possibly last year a bit as well, we started noticing that the back of the wind is a little bit more sort of favourable. Plus, my bags at the moment, and with the wind behind me, it's easier to just lob a big bag out and get distance. So, yeah, it's yes, I don't think it's a punt. I'm quite confident. Over the past few years, this swim has produced well this time of the year. It has produced me well over the last 3 trips, so you know, yeah, we just gotta go with it. Go with the plan. Stick with the plan. And just keep on trucking, keep on trying. Just have to see. But, yeah, it's a bit blowy out there. It's actually drizzling a bit at the moment, so I'm actually going to go outside. There you go. It's not too bad. There was sort of absolutely howling wind blowing, but with a lot of water come down. There's puddles and things. It's it's belting in that corner. So yeah, don't know really. I am a sort of wee bit damp, so yeah, that's all we can. I need to dry out a little bit. Fingers crossed, something occurs. Just have to see. We're nicely tucked away here as always, and yeah, fingers crossed. Realistically, I can actually get some carp on the bank. Who knows, really? Just have to see. Right, fingers crossed. I'll keep you posted. Gone back to lashing it down now. Absolutely perfect. Beautiful. Happy with that. Oh, not blanked. Off to the mark. Hopefully, plenty more to come. Rightio. Let's crack on, folks. Find out what it weighs. Beautiful. Well, hopefully the heavy downpour I've just had, it's possibly signalling the end of the heavy rain, and we're just going to be going to a lighter rain period. Who knows, really? I'm still drying out from that fish, but what a result. I couldn't, well, yeah, I couldn't want for a better start, really. I didn't think it would come along so soon, and yeah, brilliant, really. Absolutely brilliant. Well chuffed for that. So hopefully there's a few more to come along, to be perfectly honest with you. We'll just have to see where we go. This was second fish I caught. First fish is still in the net, but this one was sort of netted further down, so I thought I'd better get this done. Get this one back, and then we'll do the other one and see what we've got in there. And hopefully avoid any rain. But yeah, fish number 3 as such, even though this will be fish number 2 on the video. I could swap them around, but it's life. Beautiful. Dear me. First 2 are caught, look like a banana. It's not really, it's a big tail, really sort of stumpy little thing. It's gorgeous in its own little way. I'd love to see it bigger. Anyway, that's not bad. Fish number 3. I'm happy about that. Oh yeah, beautiful. I didn't weigh the other one. I'm going to weigh this one. Out of interest, and yeah, see where we go, really. Superb. at this one. Absolute beauty, absolute beast. Part of the double take. Unfortunately, the other fish didn't make it to the bank. This one did. Good 20, so we're going to get it on the scale. seem to have found like a different strain of fish at the moment. Catching little short dumpy things. Beautiful thing. Super duper fight. Crazy thing. Yeah, happy with that. Superb. Absolutely superb. I'm going to weigh it as well, just out of interest. Well, that's been a very eventful time today. With 4 takes, it's about 5:30, more or less. First one's not quite a double take, but the second one more or less was a double take. And it's a bit unfortunate the second fish didn't make it to the bank, but no, at least I got the 23 in, which is quite good, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully at some point in time this rain will actually ease off, and I can actually maybe dry some stuff out or get outside and stretch my legs. I don't know really. Have to sort of wait and see where it takes me really. At the moment it's going to be windy and blowy, and yeah, very very damp indeed. If he's rattling around a bit, at some point I've actually got to try and get some more bait out. Normally I sort of possibly do around about now, so I don't quite know what to do at the moment. I'd like to do it around about now. Lights this afternoon. Just have to see really. Yeah, just gonna have to literally just wait for the weather to be right, run out and do it, and then when it starts raining, and run back in and wait again. That's all I can do really. Yeah, it's going okay at the moment. Yeah, see where we go really. Sure if I'll actually make all 4 nights. No, really. Might just end up being 3. We shall see. We shall see. Too tired. I've been up half the night, so we'll see what happens tonight, really, won't we? Right. I'm gonna sort of prepare stuff when it isn't actually raining. I can just run out and crack on with it, really. So, yeah. We'll see. Rightio. Sure. Righty. See what I mean? Good for putting bags out, good for putting bombs out. It's dead easy really, but I don't fancy doing it in the rain today. Spoken about yesterday, I need to desperately dry some stuff out. Get there. There we go. Right. Look at that beauty. Wow, just off the other one. Probably, I don't know really, but unfortunately took out the other rods, so I've got 2 bags to do and things to sort out, but there we go. Happy with that, well happy with that. But there we go, I'm going to make up bags as I go along. Superb, we'll get that weighed, might scrape into the 20s, should be really, really good. Ah, superb. Oh, wow, that has been an eventful day, on and off, doing stuff. And I've also come to the conclusion the water level might be slightly coming up with all this rain because of where my bank sticks are in the lake. So I've had rain on and off all day long. We've had tiny little bits of sunshine on and off, but not really. Got a little bit of blue sky up there at the moment, which probably won't last very long. I was trying to wrap up my rods earlier on, and it just sort of started spitting. By the time I'd done my wraps and undone my wraps, I was absolutely soaked. Ridiculous, really. You know, I don't think there's anything else. I'm still trying to. Well, I had stuff hanging out this afternoon. I think I've got that all back in and tidied all that up, really. I hear the deer over the back over there, which is great for another night. And yeah, we'll just have to sort of see how we get on, really. Wind seems to have now sort of changed a little bit. It sort of seems to be coming from the west more, which is what it's supposed to have done. So I don't know what that means for me. I sort of not quite given up with the forecast, because that's the sort of wrong way of putting it, really. It just seems to just keep, the rain keeps on coming and coming, so that's not what I can do about it, really. So I've sort of given up looking. I was looking earlier on, but it's nice to get out and stretch your legs. It's coming up to 5 o'clock, so I'm hoping I normally get my other sort of 5 o'clock, 5:30 take, but we'll just have to see. I haven't seen a soul today, which is quite nice. Got a few phone calls from people, so yeah, very nice indeed. I better watch out because I'm seem to be on the flight path of the wasps if I stand here. So. But yeah, it's all looking very good, isn't it? And beautiful. I've only done one night. I'm worn out. The carriage like this, I think I've got work on Friday, so I might have to just do the 3 nights and go home and have a good night's sleep on Thursday night. Or actually Wednesday night and Thursday night. Don't know. We'll see. Yeah, was it Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night? Yeah, so go on Wednesday and have a sort of Wednesday night and Thursday night at home. So yeah, I might do that. Don't know. I know what I'm like. It's nearly over. It's nearly finished, but you know there is a limit to being absolutely worn out. Realistically, so I don't want to be too sort of worn out. Particularly, the older I get, it takes me longer to recover. There we go, really. Rightio, yeah. Let's see what tonight brings, shall we? Okay. Superb. Hopefully not so much rain. I don't know, I need to check, to be honest with you. I would like to go and do, actually. Check see how much rain we've got. Hopefully not a lot, but you never know. It's about 9 o'clock now, and this one rattled off. It's fast asleep, catching up on sleep from last night or this morning. But there we go. Beautiful, good 20. Look at the tail on that. Funny old thing, really, isn't it? Got like half a tail. Oh dear, I don't know where that's come from. There we go. Beautiful creature. Beautiful creature. Ah, look at that beauty. Oh, superb. I don't know what the time is. Half 12, quarter 1. Happy with that. Good result. Get that on the scale. It's going to look good in it. Superb. Absolutely superb. Happy days. Oh, good morning. Ponds have been a bit silent. What is interesting is looking down there, my things that are in the water. The water's come up quite a bit. So it does make me wonder whether the fish have gone over the inlet where the water comes in. Who knows? But yeah, my plan today is at some point soon in the future is to get a lot of stuff out and get drying it. I do love that tree in the distance. It's the one that comes into leaf first in the spring. Always loses its leaves first, but you get that lovely yellow glow. It's fantastic. But yeah, I'll dry things out, which will be quite nice, I think. It definitely seems to be damp and horrible. It'll be a bit like whatever, laundry shop. But yeah, hour up there, sun won't be far away. Give it half an hour. And yeah, we haven't really had much activity since about 1 o'clock this morning, really. All gone quiet, so I'll leave it till about 10:30, because you do never know. It seems to be the ideal opportunity to sort of baiting up time, and then we'll bait up for the day, bring them back out, and yeah, take it from there, really. I haven't heard anything, but then again, I haven't been up very long. Been lazy today. Maybe catch up on sleep, just in case. I'm actually contemplating just doing the 3 nights. I'm tired, and I've got a lot to do this weekend. Quite a lot to do. Sleeping, laying isn't going to be one of them. Beautiful, that. Beautiful indeed. Beautiful indeed. at that. Just drinking my coffee and off it belts off after doing my morning video. Superb, happy with that. Scraping the £20 mark, so that's good news for me. Get it weighed and find out what it does. Cut that out of the film. Oh dear, wild one. Very moody out here this afternoon. There were supposed to be rain showers, but we've had a tiny little bits of drizzle and things like that. Nothing too spectacular. I have a funny feeling it's getting it all over there. It's sort of cut up that way as normal. Nice bit of blue sky and sunshine here. There's a few little bits of cloud dotted around. My washing line has receded to now, and I've packed a lot of stuff away, which is absolutely good. It's taken me a while to dry everything out today, but we've got there really. So yeah, no more actions as this morning. Top the swim up. Well, the wind's changed direction, so that might alter how things go for me tonight. Don't know really, we'll just have to wait and see. Very peaceful and quiet. Nicely seen a soul, to be perfectly honest with you, which is absolutely lovely. Ian might pop down tomorrow and start doing a few nights. I'm going to check on the weather forecast, whether I fancy fishing through Wednesday night. There's a lot of rain coming through. Just sort of see how tonight goes really. I am very tired at the moment. And, I've tried to get some sleep this afternoon, but it just doesn't seem to be working at the moment. But there you go. That's just me. I keep thinking of things to do, and you know, don't know really. There's everything rattling around early on. I started to dry stuff out and flapping around, kept waking me up. So there you go. Might do it in a little while. Don't know. But yeah, fingers crossed. Something will come my way by tomorrow, and then we'll make up our mind tomorrow morning. Realistically. There we go. Fish number 10, I believe. An absolute wild one it is. It's probably taken me 10 minutes to actually pick this thing up and actually get something done. Glad I'm only videoing it. I'll take screenshots from the video. Camera's getting wet. Shouldn't be, it's in the bivvy, but there we go. Oh, dearie me. Right, I probably will weigh it. It feels heavy under my arms. Or I'm just getting old. The stillest it's been for the whole time. Amazing, really. Look at the tail on it. Beautiful. What an absolute stunning evening. I cannot believe that carp came just as the rain arrived. Absolutely unbelievable. I got absolutely soaked. There you go. Unfortunately, the sun has now got to that point in the sky where it doesn't actually touch this swim anymore after about 5 o'clock, which is a shame. So winter is getting closer. Autumn is coming to an end, and the clock's changed this weekend. Wow. Then you'll know about it. That sun will be below the trees by now. So yeah, that would be a bit of an amazing one, wouldn't it, really? Beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Take photographs every time I come, to be honest with you. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I actually just spotted a car. Absolutely unbelievable. I've not seen anybody at all whatsoever. But there's a car in a car park over there. Oh, there you go. Maybe I won't be by myself tonight. Who knows? Who knows indeed? Might be just chucked his rods out and sitting in the car, to be perfectly honest with you. Why the rain's been this afternoon. Who knows, really? No, but look at that view. That's just beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. What could you ask for? It really is, isn't it? Stunning. I love the lights and everything. Absolutely wonderful. Right, well, wish me luck for tonight. See how things go. We're going to make a mind up about what we're actually going to do tomorrow. We don't know yet. We could actually head home. I don't know. We'll just have to see, really. To see how things pan out. Yeah, beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. What a splendid morning it is out here. Seems to weirdly have an easterly wind blowing at the moment. So I don't know what's going on there whatsoever. But it looks absolutely gorgeous, doesn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But not a bite last night, not a thing, not a bleep. Total silence. So it'll be time to sort of review things, I think, this morning. Let's see what we're actually going to do. But yeah, absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Hey? All calm. Peaceful, tranquil. Just lovely, isn't it? Absolutely lovely. What a view. Well, I've made my decision. I checked the forecast, and it's definitely a band of quite heavy rain coming through. About 4 o'clock this evening, maybe 5, through to sort of 10 o'clock tomorrow. Not a great deal of gaps in amongst it, so I've concluded it's time to dry as much out as possible, get things sorted, and head home. Come back next week as I can. Excuse the shadow. And yeah, give it one last roll of the dice next week, realistically. Yeah, it would be nice to do that. Shame, really. Very good bite of the place again, but there we go. These things happen, but yeah, we're sort of trying stuff out, trying to do what we can. Yeah, that's all we can do, just sort of dry stuff out over the next few hours. You never know, it might rattle off. I would have thought it would have done by now, to be honest with you. When we get that 8:30, 9:30 take. But no, not at all. All quiet, realistically. Been a few fish out there this morning. Trying to do some videoing of them actually, but couldn't get the timing right. So yeah. What can we say, really? Been an absolutely fantastic session. Really enjoyed it. 3 days, not seen a soul. Only spoken to people on the phone. Peace, quiet, tranquil. Just being out with nature. Relaxing and chilling and just, yeah. Soaking it up all up. Wonderful, isn't it? Absolutely wonderful. Well, if I catch another one, you'll get a little bit of footage on the end of that. If I don't, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. And yeah, enjoy.